Welcome everybody to this week, week 1 of APL Division 3 between Merc, Merciless, and 250 Hellbees here on Utah. I am your host today, Smithers. Sorry I do not have any of the fancy APL graphics. I had something come up today that totally absorbed my time, but I will make sure to have those graphics ready for next week and ready to go to make my presentation all fancy smancy. But we are today on Utah and with Merciless on the ally side, and then 250 Hellbees on the Axis. So as we see here, Merciless loading up there, getting their OPs up on the border wall. And trucks are ready to go. We are at 38 versus 38 today here on Utah. So we have Chapel as the midpoint. And looks like we have quite a stretch here with Sunken Bridge up there in the top left all the way down to Win 5. So total diagonal approach for today's match. So we're going to see some really stretched lines here for sure. And with Chapel as the midpoint, we know the allies are heavily favored on Chapel especially. So we're most likely going to see the Axis load up in this area right here, and then make their way east and try to push up this road and capture this group of buildings here. Or possibly we could see the northern side flank, maybe, given that Sunken Bridge is their fourth point. They may try to load up Win 4 up here and get into the Alamo right here in this group of buildings, and may try to push south through there. So we'll see what kind of strategy 250 puts into play here today on Utah. So we are 5 seconds away from the wall drop. And off we go. Let's see if they have any rocket snipes maybe coming in. No, okay. Maybe they do have some truck snipes, though, that they're going to attempt here. Let's see where the Axis decide to load up here. Still quiet. No trucks coming. One truck snipe attempt right there. Just a supply truck though. As expected, Merc entering the point. Transport coming in from 250. First rocket comes out, misses. The infantry starting to unload. Strafing run comes in just in time there to get a couple bodies. First contact up here at the Alamo. Stewie moving in to wipe out the infantry. Spawn point comes in on the OP. 1 AT. AT goes down. And Stewie could have free reign over the Lux. Lux is going to try to just hit him straight on. Oh, I know if you're in that tank, you are just shaking with those shots ricocheting right off the front there. They're just gonna... Oh, they're just gonna keep exchanging those blows here in a second. The pin on the Lux from the front from the Stewie... what am I saying there? To pin the Lux for the Stewie right in the front is pretty tricky. There's only a certain spot you have to hit, and I don't think they know it. And this is hell let loose competitive right here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. They're just... Oh, I'm sorry. I probably should go focus on something else, but there we go. Votoms comes in with the AT rocket. Oh, no. But he dies. Oh, my gosh. Let's just try to keep an eye. Okay, all right. The Lux goes down. Lux goes down. Stewie takes him down. All right. Sorry about that. Got distracted there for a second. And the opening cap goes to the Allies, as expected. And so they have 3 Garys up in the back line, 1 on Hill 5, 1 down to the south, 1 up to the north, of course, 1 already down to the south of Chapel. And they'll look to get 1 probably north of Chapel now in the Alamo. Supplies just went down, so those will be good to go. As for the Axis side, let's see here. Solid defense up north. MG's watching all the open lanes, of course. That's the thing about Utah, is that so many different open lanes. And you kind of just have to hide behind these hedges, right? And just slowly make your way forward. So we do have the other Lux coming over here, and that is a Panzer IV right there. Okay. Let's take another quick look at the map. We do have a Puma going around in the back line. They did possibly drop off an SL back here, actually. Merc Adamaro back here doing sneaky stuff, causing the point to flicker. And this Puma may cause some bodies on the 250 side to fall back to the points. And the Puma's going to head directly into the strong cap here and get some decent cap pressure. Oh, sorry, Puma. Greyhound. Greyhound's going to head into the point. And they're going to get a little bit of cap pressure back here. AT comes in from Farkas. He should be able to knock that out 1 hit. If the Greyhound goes up here. Farkas is going to line up for the shot, and he takes the Greyhound down. And that will wipe out that pressure there. But they did get a spawn wave down to the south here. So this will be a pain. The Tiger also was moving up. John Dark should have held that shot. But he'll get 2 Ricks in the Tiger. The Tiger now knows that there's infantry nearby. And Sue will move down here and inspect the area. Tiger, no doubt, will assist in that for sure and blast these guys out of the area. So we'll keep an eye on that and just see how that develops. Let's go back to the main point here, though. If you're just joining us, we are on Utah today. This is week 1 of APL, Division 3 between Merc and 250 LBs. And we have midpoint of Chapel. Merc capped first, as expected, for the Allies. And so that's all the capping action that has happened so far. Okay, so far the line has pretty much solidified. Now they're just going to be exchanging amongst the hedges here. The action is going to be up here in the north at the Alamo, as 250 can use this essentially as their defensive side and also push at the same time. They have solid control up here. So they're well staged for an attack up from the north. And let's see, we got a supply truck actually coming around from the commander all the way in the back line. And he's gonna get something up in the C column. Merc Compton back there doing his commander thing. Kurosagi moving up here, AT player. Chapel flickering a little bit, but that's going to be because of the mere sector pressure that the Axis is able to have on this point. They're going to be, from their launch points, they're going to be in this grid square and this grid square up here. So they're going to fully load that part of, it's going to be mostly this grid square over here. They're going to be able to fully load the sector and just apply pressure, since the Allies are going to probably be more spread out as we see on the map. And this classic ditch here, Axis are pushing up slowly, and this is a grind. The Allies should have a MG watching this from somewhere, but I don't see anything. And this could be a chance for 250HB to move up and get some ground here, potentially. The River of Death. Stewie's watching it, though, so they may get held back. Let's look at the back line. Looks like the commander got wiped out in that supply truck, so that won't be going anywhere. Axis doing a good job of watching their back line, but they do have a squad back here. Easy squad pushing up at Moreau, pushing up with a couple bodies. Gary is up, and it is green. So now in these, usually in the large matches, you have plenty of bodies to allocate out, but in this case, you got to be very mindful with where you're accumulating your troops, because you're a little bit more spread thin. Don't have as much to dissipate amongst the map. But we got the first 76 pulling up here, and we got a medium rolling down to the bottom, and a Stewie right by Chapel. Chapel getting a little cap pressure. It's merely sector at the moment. No one is near the church. Supply drop going down to the north. Medium going down to the bottom. Let's go see what we have here. We got an SL from the Axis down here. Just minor presence. Nothing crazy. Main exchanges are going to be at the Alamo at the moment. Wicked Eye Mouse, though, may get a couple shots. Nope. Tank crews on the opposite side. They're going to be repairing. Wicked Eye Mouse can see. Merc Dante coming up here, though. AT player. What loadout might he have? He has the bazooka. Tiger's pushing up to support Panzer IV. And the Axis are getting a decent push down the riverbank. Tiger's pushing up with the Panzer. Panzer IV's backing up a little bit. Tiger's going to see if he can mow down. Is there an OP there? There is. But the Tiger would have to head a little bit south. Dante is waiting patiently for his moment. Just waiting. If he could stay there long enough and that Tiger pushes, he could get a couple shots in the rear end of that Tiger. Let's go take a look at the main battle here. Exchanging blows. Cap pressure solidified. Take a quick look at the map. Quick look. OP's going up north. Easy squad still in the back line. Stewie's rolling up in support up to the rear, the north. Let's see if that Stewie tries to pull some shenanigans on the Tiger. There's Dante. He was waiting. And now he's getting his shots off. Dante, can he line up for that second shot to knock out the Panzer IV? Stewie gets a shot from Alex AJ. Dante's waiting again. Alex AJ takes down the Stewie. Can Dante get a second shot on the Panzer IV here? Oh, Oh, and he takes the Panzer IV down. Beautiful. Dante biding his time, and he gets the Panzer IV kill here on Utah. Very cool play, Dante. Played that smart, buddy. Played that smart. Okay, so as far as map control goes, we got the 76 anchoring the strong point here. And two in the Axis are pretty good defensive position. Nothing really crazy to worry about. They'll keep an eye on Easy Squad back here. And then looks like down to the south is kind of okay. This is a normal spot for the Axis to have that continuous push on. So it would take a while to wipe them out from here. Pretty normal exchanges at the moment. Nothing crazy going on. Airhead is coming in. Looks like Merc is going to try the classic airhead bombing run play here. But Bonsai is right there. Will they get killed by the bombing run? And it's going to kill him, but Abulin up here is ready to go, ready to just pick up that airhead and put that puppy down. There he goes. There he goes. Nice job, buddy. Okay, so that airhead will go bye-bye, and we'll get that taken care of. Let's go back to the point here of action. Villar pushing up to win 4. Okay, pretty. It looks like the Axis are getting a decent control over the south. Merc is gonna have to reallocate here, at least a little bit. 76 is what's anchoring the strong point right now. But if the Axis get one satchel player near there, it's going to not look too pretty. 1:11 left on the clock. A decent sized squad here to the south. Coordinating slowly but surely. They know the 76 is over there. We do have an assault player here. He should be running satchel. He is. Puts it down on the church. Strafing run comes in. I think that'll take out the Gary. And it'll also take out the infantry. Satchel is down. This could be a critical before and after here. Probably a 30-second satchel, if I had to guess. Ooh, the satchel goes off. Okay, so that'll clear the strong points, and that will clear the Gary on the point as well, although the 76 is still there. So now it's going to be up to see how Merc tries to exploit this. We do have a rogue Lux coming in. Can they be a distraction for the 76 to allow the infantry to push up here? 76 is watching. Oh my gosh, that Lux makes one small wrong move and it is toast there. Lux is pushing up. Is Scrambo, or Socram, Barba, and Natoxis. 76 takes a shot from somewhere. Shot from the south, actually. Tiger down to the south. Lux serving as a distraction. Can the Tiger take him down? Airhead coming in, I believe. I believe I heard an airhead. Yeah, there's the airhead. Airhead coming into the south. 76 is damaged. Stewie's coming in to assist. Interesting exchange here in church. 76 takes down the Lux. Stewie rolls around. I don't know what happened to that Tiger. I was trying to watch it. Where might that Tiger be? Tiger is... Oh, I think the Tiger got taken out. Oh no, Tiger's down here. Tiger tried to flank from the south. Was not able to capitalize, and the Tiger gets taken down. Okay. So after that situation, we have much better control over the south now for the Allies. The threat was averted. Airhead, I'm assuming, was taken down by now. Do not see any spawn waves, really. So I'm guessing they're all good and ready to go. Okay, so the south is all clear now for the Allies, so they just have to focus on flopping some bodies back to the north, which, as we see, the Axis have done a little bit so far. Just a few bodies up here. But pretty much in this situation for the Axis, you're going to have two choices. Either you slam bam shabam from the south here, or you have a nice large push from the north. Nothing's really going to come down straight from the river unless the Allies totally aren't paying attention here. And they've snuffed out the river pushes. Gerardo takes one down with the headshot. Merc the Axis do have a decent. Okay, just a few bodies, up here. So probably just one OP they have to worry about for the Allies. Besides that, though, we do have a rogue Stewie moving up north. We'll try to coast over the hedge exchanges here. See what this Stewie might be doing. Stewie's going rogue through the fields, doing their thing. I don't see any Access AT players in sight. But I imagine they will be called in shortly. Alex AJ is going to line up for the shot here. Gets one in. Unsure if it was track or haul, though. Alex AJ goes down. Stewie will continue doing their Stewie stuff. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Solid exchanges amongst the hedges here. Let's see if the Axis have anything coming up from the south. Couple squad leads. Just one. 3 riflemen. Mato walking the AT loadout. Snuggins is going to be down here alone here in a second. Junkie takes him down. And that will alleviate a little pressure from the south and open up maybe a small opportunity. But Merc does have the Gary right here. Looks like they have reallocated a lot of bodies north for the attack. But that attack across all the open field is going to be pretty brutal. Gonna be pretty brutal. Exchanges are very key. 250 moving up slowly towards that Gary. Can they get maybe another squad lead here to help bolster this attack? Well, where are the tanks at for the... okay, we have 76 here, 76 on Hill 5, and then the medium coming up. 4 tanks, actually. 1 solo, 1 2-man, and then 2 3-man tanks. So that is 9 people allocated towards armor at the moment. We have another Rogue Lux coming up, I hear it. Moving up through the riverbank. Votoms possibly, maybe could wait and get a shot. I think the only thing he'll be able to hit from front is track. Line is, as you can see, very solid here. Just all these hedges, you have to migrate from one to another. It could be quite the pain. Lux goes down to one of the 76s, I presume. Open field pushes. Continue down here. Merc reestablishing, or sorry, 250 establishing the south here. Really trying to get these buildings under control. But Merc is able to hold them off, winning these key 1v1s and not letting them get too much ground control here. Osuna, though, is pushing up a little bit. Could get in the point of potentially satchel the 76, but it is still a long way off. And he gets blasted. Okay. All right, that was a short-lived comment from your host here, Smithers. Very short-lived. Let's go take another look here at the map. Solid control once again all around for Merc, but it is quite a stretch of a push all the way up to Sunken Bridge. Let's see if the Axis have anything shenanigan wise in the background going on. Aha, we do have a supply truck. Okay, that probably is the commander. Yes, the commander is rolling around in the supply truck in the back. He will be doing his thing. So we'll keep an eye on that, see if we get any thing that blinks in the background, or these Garys go red. Remember, Garys in the blue turn blinky, or they give off that warning signal, right? When the enemies are 50 meters away, and then in the red zone, they need to be only 100 meters away. So that's why when you put down a Gary in the red zone, they lock out when enemy is within 100 meters. Under an hour ago, if you're just joining us, I'm your host Smithers today for week 1 of APL between Merc and 250 Hellbees here on Utah, with Merc as the allies and 250 as the Axis. All that's happened so far is that Merc expectedly, as you would expect, capped Chapel first here, but there is a long road diagonal ways between the 2 points, so this most likely will be a 90-minute slog unless there is maybe just a lapse of security here, or maybe a big armor breakthrough. Or maybe one of these rogue airheads will work out. Who knows? This one is going right smack dab in the middle of the point. Artillery is falling down. Axis are sending bodies back, but Angel Down is right here to pick up that airhead and put that puppy to sleep. Bombing run's coming in, but I think it's going to be just a smidgen too late. And that airhead's going to go. Oh, no, it does not. But there's plenty of bodies around, and they'll wipe out that airhead. It should lock out momentarily. Artie goes down. Oh, this would be interesting if they did get a spawn wave off here. Bonsai is there. Angel Down is there. Adam Ord is the only one left. Oh, but he gets mowed down. Oh. Okay. So they're going to camp that? No. Airhead's destroyed. Okay. So there'll be no fun games with that one. Okay. So let's go back to the map, see what we have. More hedgerow battles, of course. And just exchanges between one line and the other. We do have a Tiger, though, getting in position. Tiger's backing up slightly. Armor is marked by the commander there. Artie continues to fall. Take a quick look at the map again. Sector pressure up north has been slightly cleared out by the Axis. Matojo 004. Only one left here on point. Snoogans hears the shots. Jumps over him. He says, "That's not my problem, Dante. That's your problem, bro. You have fun with that. I am going on my way to go do AT things." Sia Z gets taken down, and he ended up dying anyways. Okay. So Matum, oh gosh, so he just goes on his way. He probably had squad chat in his head or something like that, and just could not focus for the life of him, and did not hear those shots going off directly under his britches. So for the map situation, we're looking good. We have I'm guessing, a temporarily abandoned medium down there. And then we have 3 Garys in the back. Gary on Chapel, Gary to the north, another Gary to the north that's locked down. Just have taken down. But we will see how this develops. For the Axis side, they're going to have to... there's always the classic whammo, right? There's a classic play in the back where you just have a guy that lays down, gets a Gary up, and then in the last 10 minutes of the game, when everybody's adrenaline is sky high, you just rush that point, right? But its problem is, like, it takes a certain situation. They would have to, Merc would have to probably push all the way up into the E3, E4 grid, so they're out of their own cap sector, and then that would be the time for a magical backline play. Right now, though, we're just witnessing a whole bunch of hedge exchanges between these two teams. Nothing crazy going on. All the backline attempts have been snuffed out by the Axis here. Give Merc credit. They have tried multiple times to get bodies back here and sneak on up, but they have not been successful. Good defense on the Axis side, but we do have 2 76s in the north with a whole bunch of OPs, so we could see perhaps soon a push to fourth for the Allies. What is going on here? Miracle in the bush. We have Miguet. Mijuet. Miracle takes one down. Miracle gets taken down. Rocket comes in, barely misses Merc Owens. Probably clipped his, gave him a nice little eyebrow shave right there. Owens is gonna, oh, and Owens gets his other eyebrow shaved off right there. Okay, Gary marked down to the south by the commander. So far, once again, looks like we have a nice, decent load to the north, so we could see some action. It's always on always a decision from the winning team, who's up 3-2, if they want to conserve their energy and just play defense for 90 minutes, or do they want to try and cap fourth if the situation arises. Always a tough call, because there's always that chance, like we see here. But there's still 250 meters away from Chapel. But with 38 on 38, your resources are a little bit scarce than usual. But I guess you could say that for the defensive side. I don't know, just the way I'm thinking right now. Kelta, Nizuku takes him down. We may have, with 2 76s out of sector, this could be the time, but we do have 1 76 in the circle that would need to be taken out, most likely, by a satchel player at this point. But we do have a reflank spawn to the south from the Allies to wipe this out. What will Merc do here? Will they try to keep minimal defense and push the offense? Or will they collapse back? Whenever I'm casting, I say risk it for the biscuit. But when I'm playing, I want to be conservative. Oh, we do have a rogue tiger play up here. Who's doing something? Oh, they may have gotten bad intel. That 76 is staring right at them. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Oh, and the tiger goes down. They were pointed in the totally wrong direction up here. What were they looking at? Oh, the 76. They were going to push this one up here. Okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense. They were going to push the 76 up to the far north, which they may have gotten a shot on, but they did not know the other 76 was biding their time, waiting in the bush. Nice job, buddies. Good coordination. Reaver trying to repair his tank, but they say, we're good, man. We're good. We're good, buddy. Okay, so with that, the Tiger goes down on the defensive side for the Axis, and let's do a quick flyover and see if they have anything here. Oh, guys, I have the teams wrong. Let me fix that real quick. My gosh. Thank you, guys. I fixed them. We're at the 48-minute mark, though. Sorry about that, guys. I think I originally planned to be on the other side, but then I accidentally swapped to the other side, and I forgot to switch them back. Sorry about that, guys. But okay, so we have, with that, we have the 276s in the north still, 76 on the strong point. So Merc is playing a very solid game here. We do have a precision coming in, and that does take out the Tiger up north. And that could potentially open the floodgates here for the armor to push up unopposed. So we could see a push now by the 76s. But in 38 matches, 38 versus 38, we do have more fuel than usual. But there is no armor here that would hold those 76s back, I think. This would come down to AT gun play. And I think the 76s may try to test the waters here, and we could see a push. Can we see a possible airhead play for 330 manpower? They would need to convert. 76s are going to be testing the ground up here. I think they're going to have one 76 push up, and the other 76 is going to do Overwatch. '76 pushing up here, wide in the open. In the wide open? Wide in the open? I think that's what I'm trying to say here. Situation on Chapel still looks okay. Kind of curious how these 76ers are going to play this. But they don't have infantry support, though. So that's the key thing right now. They do have the tank advantage, but they don't have any infantry support. So I think they're just going to pull back and not push at the moment. They would have to wait. What is causing all the reallocation back at Chapel? It would be far to the south. Not sure why they wouldn't want to reallocate a lot, but once again, it's a very thin map, very thin spread team, so who knows, who knows. I'll leave that to their command chat, and I will not judge. Every situation is different, and plus, I do have the advantage of a bird's eye view. Under 45 minutes left to go if you're just joining. I am your host today, Smithers. I play for Helios, command for them, and sometimes do defense stuff, and I stream for them, all that kind of good stuff, right? And I've been playing this game for a little while now, 2.5 years, 3 years comp experience. So I know a few things about the game. And I hope to brighten your day with some colorful commentary here and watch these players go at it. Grimjob gets taken down by Turuku. And he's locking that Gary out at the moment. But George squad lead's coming up. Matuhu 004, 004. 007's stepbrother or something. And C32 is going to line up and... Oh, but Duke gets behind the log pile and saves his own skin there. C32 gets taken down. And that Gary's most likely going to go down. Boof coming around the corner, takes down Turuku. And Matu 004, they're going to do a little ring around the rosy here. And Boof takes him down. And that will clear out that little problem area for the moment. And we'll see what happens down eventually. Okay, let's go back up to the north and see what's going on at Alamo. We do have an interesting split here. Win 4 is in control of the Allies, but the Alamo is in control of, well, partially in control of the Axis here. How will this develop? How will this develop? This is always the guessing game, right? If you watched my game a couple weeks ago on Utah, where Helios Helios and XD versed Refuse, it was looking pretty grim, as in no chance of real breakthrough. But then a fellow by the name of Widow, who hails from some state in the United States, not too sure where, but somewhere within the 50, he got up a backline Gary behind Win 4 back here and changed the entire game. Got a massive spawn wave off. Everybody flooded the point, caused it a whole bunch of chaos. And the French were scrambling for their baguette and cheese, if you know what I'm saying. And then Helios and XD capped the point after all that chaos took place. And wham bam shabam, they won that game. So who knows? Anything can happen. I never rule a team out. So anything is always possible. All it takes is one little mistake. One SL goes up here. One SL sneaks by over here. And the next thing you know it, teams are doing a full reset back to the point. Right now we just have these mini engagements that are deciding these mini, very, very small areas of the map. Merc Smoke takes down Alex AJ. I do have a request from Waffle Zombie. Viva Latino America. Is that what you wanted me to say, buddy? Always open to requests. Those are fun. I'll take requests all day. All day. Flipper 20 is actually getting some space up here, up the river. But the 76 up here is still in the wide open. The Tigers for the Axis should be rocking and rolling by now. They should be able to repopulate, as they say. But this is like a no man's land, right? 76 repairing, I think. Yeah, repairing behind the hedge in safety. Let's take a look at the Tiger situation. One Tiger. Just see one Tiger. Tiger's looking to see what that 76 is doing. They're behind the hedge. King Squad up here, though. Oh, it's a TC. Tank Commander out doing their thing. Unsure what's going on. Tank Commander gets taken down. Commander Merc Compton gets taken down. And Bonsai clears the area. Probably wondering, was this an SL? No, it's a TC. But nothing to worry about up there, buddy. Okay, let's go back to the armor here. The Tiger, Kurosagi gets a rocket, but I believe it ricked. He's going to get one shot in the... Oh, no, he ricked again. Oh, gosh. Tiger's going to roam free up to the 76 that's repairing, I believe, still. Yes, it is. No. 76 is ready. 76 is ready and waiting. Oh, no, the 250 HB crew waited too long. And the 76 is just going to bide its time here for a second. Oh, it ricked the first shots. Oh, you hate to see it. Tiger's going to try to back up, but the 76 knows it has it right in its jaws. And that Tiger goes down. But we do have Bonsai here coming in as a SL. Okay, I thought it was an AT. Coming as an SL. Bombing runs coming in. Oh, because Chapel's being capped. Oh, my gosh. We do have presence from the 250HX side here on the strong cap, but it is with a Puma. Oh, man. A rogue Puma in the point doing their thing. Oh, my gosh. That's actually a lot of cap weight right there in the circle. Puma in the circle. Chapel, they're in the church. Spawn wave comes in from the riverbank. And this is about, we're getting a 60% cap right now. And Airhead's going to be coming in. Reinforces down, but there is nobody in the circle. And that Airhead is going to fall right on point for the Axis. Oh my gosh. This is actually going to be a flip. I was distracted by the rogue armor engagement up there, but Merc, or the Axis have just shoved it straight up the gut, it looks like. And gotten some bodies from not from the south, but just straight up the gut. And that Puma rolls into the point. They should be staying in the strong point, which they are. And that's going to be a flip for the Axis, I believe, here, which is a couple, maybe 3 seconds left. Oh my gosh, unexpected flip for the Axis. Wow, up 3-2 now, 36 minutes left to go. Airhead, not sure what happened to the Airhead. Did it already come range? Puma gets a Rick off. 76 is over here. This is a relatively weak cap, though. Could we see a miracle play from the Puma? Could they get the 76 down? 76 is going to go in the river, and they're going to get stuck, I believe. No. Okay, they're going across. Puma's going to roll in the back line. Puma fires a shot against the hedge. Oh no! They missed 2 shots. Puma. Geraldo is going to try to jump on the tank here. Does he get on? Oh, and he dies trying to get on the tank. But that 76's rear end is going to be exposed here. Puma gets one shot in. 76 lines up to take the shot. Oh, and the Puma goes down. And the Greyhound comes in. Okay, all right. I think that's the end of the... Oh. Did he get the satchel on? Okay, no satchel on the 76. Rolls over the body, though. In punishment of the attempted satchel play. So that was a relatively weak cap, it looked like. And what I mean by that is that they capped the point, but they did not have total sector, or at least good sector control. It was just straight up the gut play. They caught the Allies by surprise. And, yeah, so then they were able to capitalize on that temporarily. But the Allies did have fantastic map control, and so they were able to just push in, squish around, and cap. And it looks like they're going to be recapping pretty easily here. Under 35 minutes left to go. Rocket goes in. That 76 is still pointed to the north here. To the south. 76 is still pointed. Their rear end is facing the infantry. That 76 just went down. That could be the change. That could be the change. Bombing runs coming in. This will be a Axis bombing run going over Chapel. And this could be what they need potentially. It's going to wipe out a few bodies there. But the Axis are going to need to get in the circle most likely to have a chance at saving this. Another 76 has rolled up near Chapel though, and they will provide supports. Oh, and the Stewie, or the Greyhound goes down. Oh my gosh, this is actually going to be close. If they can get in the strong point, they may have a chance. They would have to win these engagements with 5 seconds left to go. All right, this point's going to flip back towards the Allies. Okay. But quite an exciting few minutes there. Tiger's going to push up in support. So we could see a recap here, because on the Allies, there's still a little bit of chaos going on, of course. In that post-cap situation, there's always going to be that, always going to be that. We have a Lux and a Tiger pushing up. The Lux is going to start splashing around. Try to keep an eye on the full map, though. We do have a medium back here. He's going to camp back on Hill 5. Stewie's rolling up again. Gary back on Wing 5. Gary down to the south. Smoke is going to line up for that rocket on the Lux. And the Lux gets taken down by the 76, lying in wait. And Smoke decides to waste or fires rocket at the potential of getting the OP there. And that will quiet the situation for the moment. Oh, the Tiger backed up back here. Okay. Tiger decided not to try his luck. I think, maybe. I don't think the Tiger did. So for the armor side, we have 176 on point, one medium, another 76 rolling up from mid-HQ. Tiger's taking shots, though. Tiger is marked by the Allies commander. Tiger's backing up. Okay, so the Tiger will back up there and repair. We'll just keep an eye out on the overall situation. Do a quick flyover. And let's take a look at the south here. Just minor engagements going on right now. Okay, John Dark down here with the Springfields. Knows that there's a spawn point near. MG fires coming in, pinning down the infantry in that tiny, tiny trench. Infantry gets shot. MG fire. Boof and Dark are gonna maybe camp that OP, increase their stats, so they look real good in post game. But it's on camera, guys. Can't get away with that too easily. Tiger. Okay, Tiger's pushing up down the road here. Under 30 minutes left to go. If you're just joining, I'm your host today, Smithers, for week 1 of APL. This is between Merc and 250 HB here on Utah, with Merc being the Allies 50 HP on the Axis side. Snuggin's going to try to get this rocket in the back here. He's running. He's running. He's running. He pulls it out. He pulls it out. And he fires. One rocket in. Gonna reload. Gonna reload. Ismas, though, is going to have an eye on him. Oh, and Snuggins goes down. Tiger, though, on fire. Gonna need a repair here. Their Merc looks, or the Axis look like they're gonna attempt a push from the south, perhaps, or that Tiger's gonna try to flank that 76. Okay, so let's do a quick map check with 28 minutes left to go. We'll keep an eye out in center because I think that's where the Axis were able to shove it right up the gut and get that cap in. So, hey, it actually did work out. I know I said earlier that it probably wasn't, it's a snowball's chance in hell, but hey, they actually did cap straight up from the middle, looked like. Distractions up north, distractions down south. They did it. Rocket comes in from photons on the dead body, obliterates it completely. And Rui there wanted a piece of that body as well. Fires an additional rocket. Okay, let's go. Let's look to see what we have back here on defense. They know they're good. They know they're good. Nothing back here to worry about. They've scoped the sector. All their carries are clear. So Merc will continue to do their shenanigans up here in defending their line against Wind 4 approach. Dante takes down, I forgot his name, it was Heisey. Heisey?
I see the outpost, outpost. Dante to your left, outpost, behind the hedge.
Rui calls out the outpost. .650 left on the clock. Blegos takes down Kurosagi. And I love those recon flares that get them off right before they get shot in the head. I gotta love it. The dedication recon players have in this game is truly astounding. Gotta respect them. Whoever plays that spot, they know what they're in for. We need those flares, and we need them now. Papa takes down one. Flipper pushing in.
Oh, grenade.
Oh. Papa recognizes the grenade, saves his buddy's lives. But Flipper, STG, Wicked Eye Mouse, gonna peek the hedge. He's gonna peek. Nope. He decides against it. Thinks of his wife and kids at home. Eating that cheese, enjoying those crumbs of saltine crackers. And the enemy is deleted. Okay, let's go. Let's see, look at the map. Supply truck coming in. Kind of curious where this is going to head. Compton, I'm going to give you the time of day here. See what you're able to do. If you're able to sneak around to the back line, our Bonsai is going to hear that faint supply truck sound. Will he hear it? Will he hear it? Oh my gosh, he's not going to hear it. Oh my gosh, he's not going to hear it. I don't know if that sound is that Gary's going to go up right front door. Oh my gosh, what a play. Oh my gosh, what a play. That is crazy. Gary goes up right front door in the blue zone for Sunken Bridge, and they're going to see that supply truck, but they're not going to see that Gary. Oh my gosh. Could we see a spawn wave here with 24 on the clock? What will Abluen do? Gary, will they get spawn wave on that? Will they get a spawn wave on it? Will they? Oh my gosh, what a bold play. Rui comes up here though. AT player. Waiting. What is the phrase? Wading through the water? Wading through the water. That's what I was looking for. Commander Compton still alive in the supply truck. Gonna get him. He's gonna get a backline Gary up. Bonsai though is gonna maybe sniff this out. Ah, damn. Okay. Well, it was a bold play to get that Gary up, but bombing run's gonna come in. Not sure. Spawn wave does come in. Decent size.
Get away from Joe. Get away from Joe.
Oh, he goes down. And that will open up front door. Compton, he did die back there, but that did pull 3 bodies. That did pull 3 bodies from the Axis all the way back there. But Bonsai respawned. He's back here, though. There's no SL alive. Bonsai is going to need to lock that Gary here. Will there be a spawn wave? Bonsai sneaks up. Oh, spawn wave comes in. 1 goes down, 2 goes down.
Got him.
Ooh, doggy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Kind of curious what's going to happen here. Front door Gary's going on. Body's still around Chapel. North is blinking a little bit. But Merc could get time here inside the point. That was a smart move by Merc Compton, driving that supply truck all the way down to the back line. Getting those enemy bodies to pull back there. That could have taken out this Gary, especially the AT player. And we're seeing, oh my gosh, there's the spawn wave we're looking for, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's the bold plays we need in this game. Amazing. A rogue supply truck play by the commander, leaking the security. And wham bam shabammo, you have yourself a 4th point cap pressure from Chapel all the way to Sunken Bridge. Wow, this is wow. Compton, kudos to you, man. You were like, you know what? I'm just gonna try to drive that. I'm just gonna try to drive the truck to the front door and see what happens. I don't care if I die. I'm just gonna see what happens. And buddy, it happened. This is most likely gonna be a cap for Merc. Everybody's pulling off of the point. Item squad, just redeploy, buddy. Just get up here and join the fun. Join the fray. Join this party. Bonsai knows what's coming. Bonsai gets taken down. Bombing run's coming in, but that's going to be too late, I feel. Unless it has a lucky angle. Bombing run's coming in, but this is going to be... fortunately, it's just not going to work out. Turkleton barely gets tickled by the bombing run. Merc just got to stay in the circle, guys. Just stay in that circle. Just stay in the circle, for the love of God. Just stay in the circle. Oh, please, just stay in the circle. I'm having flashbacks to WTH versus TL right now, and how we were once about 3 seconds away from capping this point back here, La Grande Crique, I believe. Oh, gosh. Stay in the circle, guys. Stay in the circle. Dear God, stay in the circle. And there we go. 4-1 to the Allies now here on Utah. And this is going to be quite the trek for the Axis here. If you're just joining, I am your host, Smithers. I am level 348. Been playing COD for about 3 years now. Know quite a few things about the game. And just here to share my colorful commentary on what's going on, what the enemy might be planning, and what might be the next move. So far in this game, oh, sorry, I forgot to mention, this is week 1 of APL Division 3. Merc versus 250 HP here in Utah. And so far, if you're just joining, we had the opening cap with Chapel being going to the Allies, as expected, with that kind of layout. And then about, I think, the 35-minute mark, 40-minute mark, we saw... the Axis get a couple bodies up in the riverbank, squad leads, and push straight in there. Now up to Chapel in the strong point. Get a Puma in the strong point for the extra cap weight. Oh, Kurosagi Doesn't get the satchel on directly. So yeah, they pushed up at the chapel, got the Puma in the strong point, was able to cap, caught Merc off balance, and then were able to hold it for about 3-4 minutes or something like that. But then Merc was able to surround the point and recapture. And now we just saw a capture on the 4th from Merc here with a bold play by Merc Compton, front door Gary, to take it, take this point from the Axis. And now we're starting to see some cap back, and this is a pure power sector pressure here from the entire Axis side, just shoving themselves inside the cap sector. The advantage that the Axis have is that their tanks are in the sector, whereas the Allies are still out of sector. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or sorry, 2, 5, and then 8 bodies for the Allies out of sector at the moment. So we'll see if Merc can hold on to this. It was a great cap, though. Great cap. Lux pulling around the north here. Merc Rui lines up for that rocket and gets one in the buttocks. But the engine is still alive. Don't know exactly where it is, but you can single shot. Oh! Long-range rocket there. Someone's getting some anger out right there. Merc holding on to the points. Let's take a quick flyover. The armor is in support now. They are getting in sector. So that will solidify, I think, this 4-1 right here. Snogan's pushing up the hedge. Yeah, if we look at the map situation, that third 76, third 76 is going to be pushing up in support. And that will give the Allies a solid presence here with 17 minutes left to go. If I had to guess, I think Merc is winning the armor battle on Utah, which is huge, as opposed to maps like SME Church, where armor is sort of limited in their potential. But on this map, armor is so big with all these open fields. Tiger getting out. Repairing, doing their thing. Cap pressure is back towards the Allies' favor. 16 minutes left to go. This would take a hell of a play from the Axis side here to make a comeback. But hey, once again, anything is possible. You get one SL back here, and you put them, from the Axis side that is, you can put them like right back here, and get ready to put a Gary up, and you flood from the south if you're able to cap cap this back. But you have to be willing to sacrifice one SL down there. Maybe two. 76 pushing up in to support the defense of the point. The line is starting to stabilize. Artie coming in. Minutes left in the clock. Precision or strafing run coming over the Gary to knock that out, or knock out the attempt there. Tiger crew may be out repairing, but I believe they're not repairing in the most optimal. Oh, they're not repairing in the most optimal position at the moment. I'm not sure. I'm not an armor expert, but they may have coverage here. They would need maybe an engineer to win this battle. I don't think the Tiger sees him, obviously. Tiger's not returning fire at the moment. Tiger takes another shot. 76 is right back here, peppering him with those rounds. Oh, and the Tiger gets taken down. Maybe they got stuck? Not too sure. Tankers, please comment as to why they would be in that position. I'm kind of curious. That'd be an excellent precision mark. Other Tiger, or 76 gets taken down. Could they have been bait, maybe? Maybe they were bait. Okay. Let's do a quick flyover and see what we have. So the Axis still have a decent chance at recapping this, I would say. They're still holding the front line. They got all their OPs up and everything. They're launching slowly into the sector. But 176 is still in the point. I don't think I've seen an Axis precision strike yet this game. Tiger is up here, I believe. Yep, Tiger's right there. Once again, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Don't count anybody out. The Allies are pretty condensed here. Maybe one of those rogue Lux plays could come in huge right now. Just drive through the point, see if you could wipe out some OPs, distract the 76. Axis, once again, do have a solid line here to launch into the point. They may need to get some AT guns up. AT guns may be here. Tiger's getting in position. Stewie coming up in support. Rocket comes out from Kurosagi. Tiger takes a shot from the 76. Tiger's going to need to get behind that hedge here, and it's taken down. So that will leave 3 dead Tigers right here. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's go take a look at the spawn, see what we have. 1 Lux up here to the north. Okay, then we have a medium coming down here to flank. Let's do a quick flyover. Medium. Medium is going somewhere. Hopefully not to artillery. Remember, artillery is unkillable. So, hopefully they won't be pulling an ESPT. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. I am just kidding. Just kidding. We have fun here. No Tiger in the middle spawn. So I'm unsure what their plan is. Maybe they were hoping to intercept one. But we will keep an eye on that. Let's go back to the front line here. Merc Owens. Under 10 minutes. Under 10 minutes. The Axis would need a hell of a play here. hell of a play to make this a comeback. I'm guessing the Allies are not going to worry about the 76s for them. Oh, they're out of fuel. That's why. That's why I don't see any 76s. Okay, let's go watch these engagements on the front line, shall we? Kodorovez goes down. Papa. It looks like Merc was able to push them out of that main hedgerow line up there to the north. Ooh, firing that MG down the riverbank. Stewie blasting him apart. Rogue Sherman. Not sure. Maybe somebody reminded him that he can't kill artillery. Not too sure. But, yeah, not too sure what he's doing. Okay. Stewie, unfortunately, stuck in the ditch. Gold's going to try to defend his Stewie, but they're probably like, ah, damn it. I know that's what I would do. I hate those random tank stuck ones.
North. Oh my god, they're right there.
Booth points out the enemy, mows him down, and the OP is destroyed. Stewie in an excellent defensive position for the moment, I believe. And just like that, the Axis are getting pushed back, boxed out of their sector, of the actually the cap sector, with 7.5 minutes to go. Left on the clock. Ooh! Oh, that take round caught me off guard. Oh my gosh. Just when you spawn in, you're looking at the beautiful map, and then your screen goes black. Gotta love it. Not many close engagements at the moment. Mostly just hedge-to-hedge exchanges here. Supply truck coming in from Compton. Not sure if you're going to have that much luck this time, buddy. But let's see what happens. I mean, you had that bold play to cap fourth. And, yeah. Who knows? Could get lucky again. But you're going to run into the enemy commander. And a decent amount of infantry here. Compton rolling up into the back of the P4. Here we go. Taking it down. Marking it. Getting on the supply truck. Merc. Compton going in. Compton. Compton doing the shimmy in front of the tank. And he goes down. Trying to deflect some shots or distract the crew from doing much. But he did his little shimmy. Unfortunately, it was not enough to distract the P4 crew. For they kept their head on straight there. Okay, if we go back to the line. Once again, quick flyover here. Okay. with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. It looks pretty solid for Merc. Precision, though, coming in. Oh, no, not precision. Strafing run coming into the point with the bombing run. So Merc may get ready to just push this all into the point here and just say, you know what? I ate some fake Newtons today. I'm feeling good. Let's see what happens. Bombing run coming in. Over under Vegas money line. 4.5. Gets 3. 76 pushing up to the points. 3:30 left on the clock. For those of you who don't know, under 4 minutes, Merc has secured the victory today. So they're seeing if they can do a little nice mop up with the 5-0. And since it takes 2 minutes to cap each point, they know they're good. They can go home today, back from France, and just enjoy their victory. 76 Crew is going to try to push this Tiger, though. See if it's able to get the first shot. Tiger. Oh, the Tiger does not see it through the smoke. Oh, my gosh. Oh, and the 76 misses their first shot. Tiger misses their first shot. And 76 misses their second shot. Tiger, I believe. Nope, Tiger misses their shot. Lux defending its buddy. Lux. They exchange shots. 76 takes down the Tiger, but the 76 will be satchel? Question mark? I thought they would be. Don't see one. Maybe it's in the track. Lux goes down. Nice, funny engagement there with under 4 minutes left to go. Gotta love it. I don't know if that 76 is satcheled. I assume they are. So we should see it going down here in a second. Panzer 4, yeah, okay, there we go. 76 goes down. Panzer 4 pushes up under 2 minutes, and that will secure the victory for Merc here on Utah 4-1 versus 250 Hellbees. So thank you for joining me today, by the way. Let's go ahead and do a quick look at the stats before everybody starts exiting from the game. Let's do a quick scroll down here. And there we have it. Okay, so just to recap, everybody, for those of you joining late, we had opening cap went to Merc as expected on Utah as allies on the Chapel. So Merc took that first. And then at about the 35-minute mark, the Axis side, they went straight up the riverbank here with some distractions to the north, some distractions to the south, but we're able to get a few squad leads in the circle and many bodies in, and along with a Puma in the circle for that cap pressure. And cap Chapel back, going straight up the gut once again. And then, let's watch this Panzer 4 here. But they capped Chapel back, but then they had a sort of a weak cap. Merc was able to attack, really with the flamethrower. Merc was able to encapsulate the point from north and south and wipe out the push by the Axis. And then at about maybe the 25-minute mark or something like that, 20-minute mark, Merc Compton, commander today, went straight up the gut or straight to front door, put a Gary right smack dab right here. Nobody caught him, and it was too late by the time the Axis player saw him. Put down a Gary front door and flooded the point with a whole bunch of players. And they capped the sunken bridge from the Axis today and that huge diagonal push. We were wondering how they're going to do it, and they did it that way. So kudos to Compton. He's definitely getting my commendations today. That's a great scene to end on, isn't it? Nice flamethrower tank action. Bravo, Compton. Bravo, buddy. Bravo. Alrighty, everybody. So I am your host, Smithers. I hope you enjoyed today's match. And next week, like I said, I'll get those logos right. Perhaps I'll have all those fancy graphics and everything, too, ready for everyone to go. But, yeah, thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And I will see everybody next time. All right. Have a good day, everybody.